Welcome back to Royal Albert Hall for the final part of this year's National Television Awards. And we come now to our Special Recognition Award, which honors a unique talent and marks an outstanding contribution to television. The recipient this year has already enjoyed tremendous success in a number of TV programs and is clearly destined for even greater things. To find out who's won this year's Special Recognition Award, have a look at this.
It's live! It's Anthem Dec!
A friend of mine, her mom, says, who is this Anton Dec?
I don't know, I just always know that Ant's the one on the left. If I had to sum up Anton Dec in one sentence, lucky.
The first time I came across Anton Dec was probably on Biker Grove.
Not it!
Now.
It seemed obvious to me and to our writers that they made a very good match.
PJ? You're all right, man, you're all right, I'm here.
Sackloads of mail began to arrive, and we had a lot of fan mail on Biker Grove normally, but something phenomenal was happening with Anton Dec.
All right, Peter. Jeff! All right, son, just relax. Can't see, can he? Call an ambulance, Duncan. Can't see, man! Oh, boy!
I remember crying when PJ went blind. Good acting, Ant. Got me right there. And then, of course, the pop career as well. I can honestly say I only ever bought one album.
Well, I just remember seeing these funny little chaps on Top of the Pops called PJ and Duncan. And I have to say, I mean, I know they sold lots of records. Went platinum. Thank God it's over. It's quite obvious watching them that they really thrive on live TV, and I always did. I still would. There's not a lot of live TV around anymore. I mean, I suppose we were the definitive Saturday morning first sort of manic kids show. But they clearly had a skill and a talent and an ability to ad-lib and, you know, relate to whatever was happening around them. They clearly think on their feet.
Who is that in the background? Who is it in the background? Who? Mom? Mom! Your mom's rubbish as well! What was she come out with Brazen B? You don't understand, woman! Line 5 is well on, yeah!
I don't think their success is a surprise. It is a great surprise, probably to them as well, that they've actually had so many hits in a very short space of time.
Oh, my word. You are the most beautiful woman I've ever seen.
Oh, Declan.
I've got all your records, pet.
I've never had so much fun in my life as working on the show.
There's another British tradition where the maid of honour gets off with the best man.
Well, actually, Aunt, I have been studying up on British wedding traditions, and
It's interesting that they made the transition from kids' TV to grown-up TV to family TV, if you like, very easily. I think the bottom line is that they're very warm. They cut across every age group.
It's Pop Idol.
I mean, we all know Pop Idol was a huge success, and you know, one of the good things for them was it made them household names.
You use the voice completely different. You can only be a poor imitation of that, because it's a style.
no.
Hello? No? Yes? No? No? Oh.
They held it together, not in a tough way, in a very gentle way, but you just felt that they were on the side of the kids, which was nice, and it wasn't an act. I mean, they felt it, and they were good at it.
The last evil man.
Unfair. Really unfair. Not happy about that. She's a lovely girl, Kelly. Really nice girl.
Yeah, she was.
The Pete Waterman Fan Club are going to hear about this. In fact, I hereby cancel my membership. Yeah, and from now on, the picture of Simon Cowell that was in my wallet will be gone forever. You got a picture of Simon Cowell in your wallet? No?
I thought the sketches were fantastic when they had the trousers under on their chest.
Hiya, kid. People, lovely to see you. Lovely outfit. Blows me away. Thanks, kid. Thanks. Oh, by the way, thanks for the lip gloss. No problem. No problem. Ready to go and give the kids some hell? Let me have him.
they do seem to be able to conquer all sorts of different genres, and you just never know what you're going to get next with them.
They think our camera is filming their wedding video, but but the real reason they're there is that we're going to go there live and persuade them to come and watch our show. Can we do that, Dec?
You know what, and I suspect we can.
Will that mean using the magic of television?
Do you know what, and I think it might.
Okay.
If we're all ready to go live to the wedding, let's go in 3, 2, 1. Good evening, Carly Murphy and Dave Ryan, or should I say... Mr. and Mrs. Ryan.
You know, I loved I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and all the witty little asides were very cheeky indeed.
PME, positive mental attitude.
Well, it's a great skill, and people tend to dismiss that and think it was all about Tony Blackburn and Tara and, you know, the rest of them. But you think actually the job Ant and Dec did on that, and they just kept it going.
Boy, do we all want to see it again? Yeah! I think so. I think we all should look at this one more time in slow motion. Have a look at it. Here it goes.
There's the big fella there. Watch, you can see his ankle go. Well, there it is. It's gone. He's gone.
And head actually goes under the water. There!
Oh!
Under the water.
They must have clocked up more hours than 90% of entertainers in this country. They're only 26, 27. Not only have they clocked up these hours, most of the shows have been a huge success.
Their fan base was a lot more kid-related, but I think now they've done the transition, and I think equally now, I think they're kind of family entertainers. They'll carry on doing sketch shows and become the new Morecambe and Wise almost.
Where do I think they're going to be in 10 or 20 years' time? Weathermen on Radio Guernsey, if they're lucky.
They succeed mainly because they're good at what they do and because people like them. They cut across every level. Kids like them, grown-ups like them. They're very warm, they're very likeable. They're very talented. Just about every show they've done in recent years has been a huge hit. They're becoming very rich, they're young. Frankly, it's bloody sickening.
We're buddies!
Please welcome the winners of this year's Special Recognition Award, Ant and Dec.
Is it up to 9 o'clock? Shit! Eh? That's possibly the biggest surprise I've ever had in my life. I think everybody sat in the Albert Hall tonight is as surprised as us, it has to be said, and I really am speechless, to be honest.
No, we really are speechless. We have no speech. We had absolutely no idea that this was coming tonight, and to be honest with you, I mean, I don't know about Anne, we haven't really had the time to chat about it, but I just feel really unworthy of it right now. I mean, like Matthew, who gave us our first job as on Biker Grove, as he said, we're both 27 years old, and to be receiving something like this is really quite unbelievable for us. You bugger, man.
Thank you. What can we say? But you know, it's a fantastic honour. We really are chuffed a bit. It won't sink in until next week sometime, I'm sure. And thank you to everybody, and thanks to you, my man. Well done, very good. Yeah, look good and awake. It's been all right. It's been all right. Great stuff. Right, we're off to retire. Thank you. Can't believe it.
But thank you everybody who supported us, thank you everybody who we've worked with. we couldn't have done it without all of you guys. Everybody who's given us jobs and put us on the telly.
That was a good end there.
Was
that
it?
retirement line. We should have left.
Sorry,
we should have left.
And let's go and retire.
Come on then.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Thank you very much. Thank you.